No, Steve, for real. It was a serious question. Sounds out of tune. Did you really tell LeBron James that he's the reincarnate of King James? Because I can see you doing that, and I can see him believing that. That is hilarious. Because I'm in the basement. I'm painting the wall there, and I'm thinking. I wonder if he really told LeBron that he was the reincarnate of King James. And I was gonna tell you to say hi to Trump for me. And then, you know, with your comment that, look, it's just another confirmation, because if I'm thinking, unless you just have this, you know what it is, you have this amazing technology that read my mind. That's what it is. That's what it is. You read my mind. Nah, that's not what it is. What it is I have thoughts, and then and things get confirmed after the fact. All the time. I think first, I say something first, and then the confirmation comes after I say it. It's no surprise. I mean, it's not, I'm not even starstruck, like, because I do think about it sometimes. I'm like, you know, it is pretty amazing how out of 7.7 billion people in the world, I get on YouTube, and I'm just doing God's work, and I go out fishing, and I'm not a very good fisherman, but spiritually, yeah, spiritually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, you know. Mainly, I'm trying to catch the fish that are filthy, the ones that won't repent. That's who I'm trying to catch, because I want the ones that won't repent to hear what I'm telling them, and then that way, when it comes to pass, then you'll believe it. For the people who are already cleansed, I'm not trying to catch you, but I'm trying to. Well, I'm just trying to show you that this is the greatest time to be alive, and we're getting ready to go through something that's so damn awesome, and but it's going to be fearful to everybody else. But to you, that's the reason why it's so awesome, is because of that exact reason. The majority of the world is going to be just so damn scared, and you're going to be laughing, you know. So I want to catch those filthy fish that don't believe. And then, so, you know, as I contemplate and I think a lot, which is what I do. I'm constantly thinking and adding things up, and just listening and using common sense and saying, yeah, yep, that's the way it is. So I think sometimes about Steve, like, I mean, he does say that he mingles with his people, right? I already knew that in my heart that you mingle with LeBron James and James Harden and Curtis James Jackson and Zachary James Carr and Jimmy Jackson James Walker, so you mingle with these people, and you're getting ready to be like, you're the anointed king, right? Your first year of reign, it's not yet. It's not yet. Your first year of reign is, you know, it is May 21st, 2019. That's going to be your first year, and because that's when that's when Daniel understood the number of years. He understood the books as he's confessing his sins to God, because he's in the first year of Darius is when he understood completely, 100% without a doubt, the number of years, because it's right there on May 20th midnight when darkness comes over the land there, and he's praying to God, and you know, he's asking for him to shine the sun. In other words, Daniel's asking God, please open the sky, will you? You're going to open it, right? Okay, good. And then in the third year of King Cyrus, which Trump's playing out, because this is his third year, going into the fourth, which would be next year. And Daniel, he had this vision, right? And it was the time appointed was long, you know, like 150 days. And when he understood the number of years by the book with the first year of King Darius there, old Steve, that's at that same time he's praying, which means it's the darkness, okay? As soon as the sun goes from the west and doesn't touch the ground and goes to the east, and then you know, parks in the ocean, wherever you guys park that thing, who knows? But so yeah, it's like I've gotten the attention of the boss, you know, and I give you more credit than you're trying to give yourself. But I know that when you're out there, Steve, you come on. You are the shit. Like, people are all like, hey, King, what's up, man? King James, man. Hey, King James. Right? And then when LeBron's there with you, you know, he kind of he's like, yeah, hey, what's up? No, not you, him. Oh. You know, he gets a little jealous when people call you King James, not him. But yeah, it's like, even when I meet Trump, yeah, it's like, hey man, I'm not going to be starstruck by anybody, because you're just people, and you have no, you know, don't we all put our pants on the same way? I mean, you know, the one leg at a time, right? Aren't we all created equal? So it's pretty interesting that, I think about it, that Steve's out there mingling with all the movie stars and rock stars and the sports stars, mainly basketball, because mainly because of James Harden and LeBron James, and mainly rap stars. They all know who you are. All of Hollywood knows who you are. They all use gematria. I mean, they all believe in it. That's why you're still saying, trying to use gematria, even though I proved that it's just a crock of shit. It's just like a magic wand, like abracadabra, kind of throw shit at the wall and see if it sticks, and if someone believes it. Even when you type something in and then like, yeah, over here, look, Robin, Philadelphia Mafia member or whatever, excessive strength, eager desire. Yeah, like, the way you're trying to interpret it is in a negative way. I have an eager desire to get the truth out there. That's a bad thing. Excessive strength. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be fun. It really is. It's going to be fun. Because when I'm in charge, right, of the Providence there, you guys will have a, well, you'll already have a, people don't know how to drive it at all. It's like when there's like a little blockage there. You guys are gonna have a, you know, like a heart of someone that I know that I can trust, because at this time, they're a godly person. And but right now, that's not the case. Not godly people at all. But you just need to see God shine his face on you. That's all. That's all it's going to take. It's that simple little thing. And I don't even have to do anything. It's like, all I have to do is just listen, observe, pay attention closely, and then whatever message I get, just put it out there. I know nobody else is saying this. Nobody else has the same concept that I have, because my concepts are off the wall. They are off the wall. Not on the wall, but it's more like Humpty Dumpty, off the wall. So your wall is going to come tumbling down on the wall. It's going to come tumbling down. Yeah, the barrier, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, Steve, don't you? I know you love telling the truth, because I know that's exactly what you're doing. You have a meeting with Trump and LeBron, and down at the Detroit casino there, and you guys are going to hang out and play some you know, gamble with that money that, you know, you don't even need. The money that you guys have so much of, and you don't know what to do with it. I'm gonna tell you what to do with it. I'm gonna show you what to do with it. I'm gonna show you what to do with the power that you guys have. How's that? But you love telling the truth when you pretend you're being you know, like a sea fish. You know what I mean? You pretend that you're being a facetious, whatever that word is. I just say sea fish. You pretend you're being sarcastic, but you are really telling the truth. And I know you're gonna go drive down there in your little red Corvette. Like, if I didn't know any better that you have eyes that can see what I'm doing at all times, I would literally drive down there at the casino and then go in and catch you. But you'll know that I'm there, so then you'll hide, or you'll just have me like stalled and arrested or something. But yeah, see, I'm not gonna, when I'm in charge of your of how things get ran here in America, like how the wealth gets distributed, you already see how I treat people that are my enemies. Like all the people on YouTube, that everybody that's just had their 2 cents put in there, and everybody that's, you know, liar, Rob, you liar, Rob, and false Rob, you're liar. All of you clowns. At one time, I used to get mad, like at the beginning of this whole, because, you know, after 2 years of getting on YouTube and dealing with a lot of people, and getting the attention of so many people, it's like, then I start understanding the psyche of people. And now I just more or less have like a pity feeling. I just feel pity for the people that are lost and think that, I think that nothing's gonna happen. Like everything's just because they're listening to Steve, like they're listening to their boss. And I mean, to them, nothing's going to happen where, according to Steve, where because everybody's promised life and they're promised big contracts, because I know that's what Trump was talking about. A lot of big contracts are getting ready. People are getting ready to get lots of big contracts, acting like it's because of building the wall. No, it has to do with agreeing to like give up your soul for money. That's what it has to do with. And so you guys, look, when I'm in charge, I'm not I'm going to be the same that I am now. Matter of fact, I'm just going to be more ecstatic knowing that I get to take everything that is in the world that's stored up and start distributing it to everybody. And I'm telling you, it's just going to be, once you have a change of heart, then you're going to start seeing how sharing is, it's caring. Sharing's caring. That it feels a lot better to help people. But you got to have that heart first. If you still have the wicked heart, well, it feels better to be greedy, doesn't it? So there's that.